from different sa courtside reporting, meron din tayo sa taping. You know, how do you use the Oppo F3 for your own lifestyles?
Okay, so I'm a courtside reporter, so usually very busy yung day ko. I go straight from the gym to work because I still try to be sporty. So laging mabigat yung bag na dala ko. Lahat ng gamit ko nandun. So I love the slim design of the Oppo F3 because syempre kung mabigat pa yung phone ko, sasakit na talaga yung likod ko at balikan.
Oo, di ba?
So yeah, that helps me a lot when I'm on the go.
Tama. How about you, Jeron?
For me, because you know, this phone really fits me because the phone is sexy.
Ayun.
Hindi, joke lang. But also,
so ikaw din?
it's
Sexy ka din?
light kasi, so I get to bring it with me wherever I go, when I gym or when I run. So it really fits my lifestyle.
Kasing sexy ba yun ni Janine?
Joke.
Ayan. Kasing sexy. How about you, Apple?
Ako naman, kasi I'm a self-confessed selfie addict, pwede naman sabihin yun. Then, gusto ko yung Beautify 4.0 feature niya kasi it makes sure na perfect yung selfie mo. So, imbis na ikaw yung nag-a-adjust sa phone, yung phone ang nag-a-adjust sa'yo. Siya nang bahala.
Actually, napansin ko kanina, expert kayo dun sa fashion runway. Alam na alam mo talaga. How about you?
Oh, well, kami, when we get to interact with our fans sa mga mall shows, perfect na itong groovy, dual selfie camera para makita lahat ng mga supporters namin, fans namin. I'm sure kami mga artista nakaka-relate when I say that. Dahil lahat ng mga kasama namin, kasyang-kasya dito. So it's really accessible. Maraming tao pasok agad.
Now, speaking of features, so what's your favorite feature in the Oppo F3, Robbie?
I think this one is my favorite feature right now. Wow. Good evening. Well, my favorite feature besides the great cameras, of course, all for the processor and the memory. For the 4 gig random access memory and the 64 gigabyte read-only memory, which can be expanded to a bigger memory. Siyempre, para maraming apps, maraming memories, maraming moments na pumakuha.
Ayun, syempre, mahilig ka kasi mag-store ng mga ano, di ba, sa phone.
Oh, naalala mo ba?
Mahilig kasi siya magbasa, di ba? Tapos pwede pa i-extend yun to one. Jasmine, ikaw na ka mag-host.
Wow.
Joke lang. Now, how about you, Ruru? For you, what's your favorite Oppo F3 feature?
Well, for me, I think yung dual selfie camera. Kasi, mapagitna lang ako. Hindi kasi, ngayon yan, medyo malaki yung family ko. So that's why every time nag-selfie kami, nahihirapan kami, kailangan pa mag-selfie stick para lang, mapunan lahat. So ngayon, hindi na. Gagamitin ko lang yung wide angle lens. Kuha-kuha na lahat.
Oo. Actually, paborito yan ng marami, yung wide angle lens at yun nga nakakapayat. So ikaw naman, Joshua? So ano nga favorite Oppo F3 feature?
Gusto ko yung dual selfie camera and yung battery na naglalast ng matagal talaga. Ayun.
Kasi, pang mahabaan.
Oo,
pang forever, no?
Yes.
Text mo. Sino bang ka-text mo lagi? Saan nauubos
Press con pa naman, yeah.
Ayun na eh. Eto na talaga.
Yung RM daw.
Nagbabasagan tayo lahat dito eh.
Just sa favorite ko yun kasi gusto ko matagal yung battery ng phone ko eh.
Ayun.
Para hindi
Para ano?
Wala.
Yung matagal na battery para pang okay. So, how about you, Max?
Ako naman, yung Beautify feature is my favorite kasi syempre minsan tinatamad tayo mag-makeup, di ba? Like sa umaga, ayan, gusto ko mag-selfie and I still look good.
Actually, that's a very, very good feature. At hindi lang yung Beautify, there are also various filters that you can work with.
Yeah, you can play around with it. But also, what I love about Beautify the most is it really does look like I'm wearing makeup, even though I'm not.
So you can put blush on.
And my eye bags, nawawala yung eye bags ko. Kasi that's a big problem with my face. I have deep eye bags, and then nawawala when I take a picture through the Beautify feature.
Ayun. Selfie any time of the day.
Selfie any time of the day. Selfie ready.
Ready,
Any time of
okay.
the day.
Let's go to Jazz. Oh, how does the Oppo F3 redefine your groovy and
Just
selfie
ikaw daw,
experience?
kamusta love life?
Love life ko, guys, I'll proudly answer. Happy. Yeah! Confident.
Hi, Jeff.
Hindi. Hi, babe. Amazing. No, what I love about the Oppo F3, I started using it, I transferred all my data on it, and the files all smoothly transitioned. I saved all my data from my old phone, and now it's all there. It's as if I
I didn't start from scratch. So, hindi rin nag-stall yung phone when I transferred all my data, which is important kasi usually na-overload yung bagong phone and parang it's so slow. But with this one, I didn't have any problem. I didn't have to buy an extra memory card to fit all my data onto the phone or anything. And solid siya, guys.
Diba? Because we have to keep on posting and
Keep on
we like to
posting.
take a lot of shots.
Yes, we
options.
do. Options, groupies, lalo na we're racing
Oo.
together.
At nakakainis
Girl
mag-delete,
power.
diba?
Nakakainis mag-delete.
Nakakatamad.
Kailangan maraming options. Keep your options open.
Tama naman. O ikaw naman, Bea. So, how does the Oppo F3 redefine your groupie and selfie experience?
What I like about the Oppo F1 is its beautification effect kasi I can easily and effortlessly take a selfie, strike a pose, take a selfie and groovy dahil parang palagi kang may filter, yun nga. Tsaka palagi kang fresh. Wala kang pores.
Uy, wag kang magiging secret natin yan. Okay.
Yes.
So, you beautify din para
Yes.
sa'yo. How about you, Derek?
Probably the double exposure feature. Kasi I can have 2 pictures in one shot. Parang it helps you to be creative and you can play with it, di ba? So, yun, double exposure.
Actually, since napag-usapan na rin naman natin, let's go to the double exposure feature. We know that that's a good feature that you can use for creative shots. But then how do you guys use it? Any tips for us on how we can make use of the double exposure feature?
Well, when I use the double exposure feature, I usually show my different emotions. Kasi it's 2 photos in one. It's 2 faces in one photo. So, napaglalaroan ko siya.
Pati even ng sample, paano ba yung mga emotions?
Hindi, maglalaroan mo siya. Even sa IG stories ko, nagagamit ko siya and nasi-share ko sa fans. So, parang pag pinagdikit mo yung dalawa, kasi dalawa siya agad eh. So, parang may isang wacky, then may isang parang sad. So, parang you can play with it. You can play with your photos.
How about Ella? Ito, nakikita ko very creative ang mga posts nito
Talaga
eh.
ba?
Nagkakita ba yan sa mga dance video mo? May ganun ba?
Ayun, double exposure selfie. Double exposure selfie kasi. And kahit yung sa backcam, sobrang artsy nga nung dating niya. Pang feed goals yung yung ma-achieve mo dito. Lalo na kung marunong ka mag-play with lighting and colors kasi nagbe-blend siya and nagko-complement siya. If talagang maganda yung yung paggamit niyo dito.
At ang maganda dyan, mukha ka rin expert, di ba?
Yeah.
So, try niyo po yan. Double exposure feature with the new Oppo F3. How about you, Ronnie? What's your favorite feature?
Yan, parang same lang din ng Ella, pero kasi maganda dito, pwede kang mag-experiment ng lights and color, di ba? So parang masaya talaga. At yun lang masasabi ko kasi gaganda na ng sinabi niyo. Yun na.
Kumbaga, lahat
Yes, yan, pinakamaganda talaga. Pwede kang mag-experiment ng lights and color. So,
ikaw nakikita ko, mahilig ka na mag-selfie, no?
Hindi mahilig mag-selfie.
Hindi. Konti lang.
Konti lang. Sakto lang.
Okay, maraming salamat sa ating mga influencers and ambassadors. Now, we've heard a lot of testaments about how Oppo F3 can be used in various lifestyles. We have